Right now. I'm trying to get back. There we go. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome to our team call. Lots of updates to download to and to recognize some of our team success. We had an amazing May. I just want to congratulate everybody for your amazing efforts. We just actually had an NMD call today, so I got downloaded the corporate numbers for Canada. So this has actually been our best month since like the last 18 months. So in a year and a half, say that the volume was kind of like a little bit down, some months flat, but this month we have record orders and we have record people joining our team. So definitely a new energy, new momentum is happening in Canada, which is so exciting. And definitely, I'm sure that some of you have noticed the changes in your paycheck. I know somebody commented that their paycheck went up 35%. I think that was you, Sarah Marin, bragging about how awesome Teamsy is. And I knew I grew my paycheck by $900. And that was a lot of fun. Isn't it fun when you grow your paycheck? So I wanted to do some updates in regards to our team. So want to make some announcements in regards to the top producers for the health study. Why we focus on the health study, especially you're new on the team, is the health study is our biggest customer retention program that we have to offer. And one of the biggest things when you start to build a business is it's all about customer retention. How do we keep the customers? How do we love on them? How do we educate them? And our biggest tool is our health study. So we decided 3 months ago that we were going to put a focus on a goal of 1,000 families to sweeten the lives of 1,000 families. So the numbers so far is, we've just finished the third month. We have sweetened the lives of 245 families. So I'm just going to say, well done. We're on our way to our 1,000. And just so that you guys know, the way that we set this up, especially for the newbies that maybe never heard this before, is every person on our team, if you get a health study order, that you will donate $1 and our NMDs will match it. So right now in total, we actually have $490 raised to gift a family. And our goal was to gift, I believe it was 5 families at $400 for Christmas to make families' life a little bit better. And each area was going to sponsor a family. So I just want to say we're at $490 to give back to a family for the holidays, which we're really excited about. So keep up the great work. So you're probably wondering who are the top producers in the month of May. So we actually have Pam Manning. I haven't even met her yet. I don't even know if she's on her. She's under Susan Baker. I guess she is a chiropractor. And she snuck in 7 health study orders. So congratulations, Pam. So you'll be receiving a $100 cash prize. And then there was a tie in second place. Karen and myself got 6. So I'm going to waive my earnings. So Karen, you get 25 this month. And then the third person that came in with 5 is Brenda McDonald. And that is Amanda Stone's mom up in Bancroft. So congratulations. And then we had a lot of people that had 4 orders and 3 orders. So again, congratulations for your absolutely amazing work. And in the month of May, we had 99 orders, 99 health study orders. So they keep on going up every month. So I think people are getting the momentum. People are figuring out the language, the verbiage. And I just want to say, keep up the great work. In regards to another goal that we had, which is design your sweet life, we wanted to build that following, that, inspiring community to 10,000. I know it was a big number. We were excited, scared about that goal, but if you're not scared about a goal, you're probably setting it too low. So Melissa pushed us to hit 10,000. We're at 1,580 so far. We have added close to 400 new people into that community in the last 3 months, so congratulations. And what I want to just highlight is that there's 158 people that have been invited to that page, but they have not accepted it. So the way that you can know if they're not accepted is if you were to just go into the tag piece and put their name in, and if it doesn't get highlighted, you know that that person hasn't accepted it. And one of the little tips that I've been telling people is what I do when I invite somebody to the group, I actually copy the address link to it. And then I actually put it in Facebook Messenger, and then it pops up and it pretty much says join. And that seems to be a lot more effective, because I think what ends up happening is people get lost in the tags. I know that I am the worst. I feel like I get 100+ tags in a day, and honestly, I don't go through them really effectively. But if you actually put that address link and invite them and encourage them to join, that will have a lot more success of people accepting the invite and seeing our posts. Nikki, did you have a number yet? I'm just going to peek here. She might be still counting. Nikki.
So they are neck and neck. We might have to go back to see where you counted last.
Okay.
Because I thought it was Amanda, but then her last tag was actually a couple days ago, which means that it's actually for June. So then that means I have them as a tie.
Oh, so they're a tie. So yeah, Ashley and Amanda Stone are a tie?
Yeah, so I'll go back. I'll count again after just to double check. But yeah, because that one would actually be for June, not for May. I think it's a tie. Okay,
go double check, and we'll make sure that that number, we'll announce it at the end. But right now it looks like it's a tie for Ashley and Amanda Stone. So they're the two people that are tagging and adding the most people into the Design Your Sweet Life group. So congratulations, ladies. Okay, I think those were kind of the big announcements that I wanted to say in regards to numbers. I also wanted to just let you guys know that today, Nikki has created a new Facebook group, and you're going, oh my gosh, guys, another Facebook group. My head hurts. But hold on, this is actually a Facebook group that's really going to benefit us a few times a year. And it's actually called Juice Plus Conference with Team B. So it's actually a Facebook group for everything to do with the upcoming conference. Typically what we do is we create like a Facebook Messenger group, and we've got 30, 40, 50, 60 people. And oftentimes the feedback is people get the information lost, and it's so far up that they keep on asking the same question over and over again. So stay tuned. In the next probably 12 to 24 hours, Nikki is going to add all of the leaders into the group, and then it's up to each leader to input the people that are coming, let's say, to the upcoming conference. And so we're putting information in there that's going to be really, really valuable, so that it will be a one-stop shop that you guys can go in. So we've just added like the hotel information, we've added the video, we've added the link to buy your tickets. Within that group, which is really exciting, is we've added the event, which is, you know, let's celebrate Team B in the mountains. So there's actually an event within that page. So if anybody is going to be coming out to the mountains and wants more information or has questions, it's all going to be in that event page, which is awesome. So I am really excited. Click on the 3 dots on top right of group and select copy link. Is that for me? Oh, somebody asked that question. Okay. So wanted to announce that. So on that note, I wanted to recognize that there were some great movers and shakers in the month of May. I wanted to recognize Karen is officially a club, and next month she'll be club for second month, and then you'll earn your $300 bonus. So you hit VF in 1 month, second month is your club 1, second month is month 2, which is your second month of club. And when you do club back to back, you get a $300 bonus. So just wanted to recognize you that you're doing awesome. And so I guess for the month of June, this will be your second month of club, and then you'll earn that $300 for figuring out how to do this business, the duplication. It's amazing. I want to recognize Anita. Anita's going to just speak here for a moment. So Anita was my first distributor, and she left the business for 10 years because she had to get a different job and go through her life, and she's come back in the last couple months. What I love about this marketing plan, if you're new and you don't realize this, if you leave, and she always renewed her distributorship, and she still had a couple customers, but what I mean is she didn't do the business actively. and she's come back, and she came back the same position she left 10 years ago, which is incredible. So she came back as a sales coordinator, which means every order she ended up getting, she gets 22% commission, which I'm just so grateful that we have this unbelievable marketing plan that if you decide to leave or life gets in the way, you don't get bumped back to ground zero. So I love that about a marketing plan. I think it is so awesome. But Anita has just clubbed her business. So she has rebuilt her business in the last couple months. I'm so proud of you. You pretty much built from the ground zero. And I just want to say like how proud I am, because you have to understand she's coming from 10 years in the supplement industry in retail, like doing retail business where she's selling face to face. So her learning curve for the last 2 months has been huge with social media, trying to understand tags. And I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, she drove me crazy, but in a good way, because this was all new to her. It's just, and so, but now she's like, she figured it out. She's got it. And I'm just so proud of you. So Anita, can you just share for a few minutes, just like in the last 2 months, how you got your business to club and how you had to get back into the mojo of our business? Just a sec here. You're on mute, love. Hold on. Can you unmute yourself?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
The learning curve was really high for me the last couple of months. And now I feel, I think it was a mind shift for me as well. And I'm applying a lot of the same principles I used in retail for June5th. It feels the same for me, but now I have my own business. So I seem to do better when I'm face to face with people. So I put my membership on hold in January, and I went out of my way to join other yoga studios, new venues to meet new people, to meet a lot of new prospects. And along that journey, I ran into people that I knew 10 years ago. So I find that some of my old customers and distributors are slowly coming back. My vibe has changed. I think I'm attracting that vibe again, where I was 10 years ago. And Team Z has been amazing for me. Like I'm on it like every morning, and I just find prospects are all over my desk. I have like papers everywhere, so I'm funneling them into the system, and I just feel that the events they're so much easier for me now. I'm hosting an event every month at my house, and you've been so supportive. We're doing one on Friday night. And I'm starting to get the same women coming, and they're looking forward to getting together and sharing and having some fun together. And I have the events like kind of posted all over my office. And if I think of somebody I'd like to invite to an event, I just write their name on the hard copy pinned up so I don't lose it all in the computer. And that's been very helpful as well, just keeping a dry erase board and making notes of people.
Yeah. Awesome. Can you tell me Anita is blue? She's color blue. She's the most organized.
Not so much anymore. I've let a lot of things go. I'm not a perfectionist like I used to be. It feels really good.
Awesome.
It's made a big difference too, not to be that perfectionist. That was a hard part for me to let go as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, and you've been so supportive and helpful. You're always available. And that's been a big thing for me as well, too. I'm getting used to, do I message her? Do I text her? Do I Facebook her? Do I call her?
Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Anita. I appreciate it. Can you put yourself back on mute?
Yeah.
Echo. Thanks, dear. Sarah Naylor, do you want to kind of introduce a couple of your fast track VFs and they can share what they've been doing to get the momentum?
Yes, absolutely. I'm so excited. Our team had 3 fast track VFs this month, and there's going to be more this month, which is so exciting. So I'm first going to introduce Emily. Emily is she'll introduce where she lives and everything. But Emily's actually under my girl Stace, who I'm not sure if she's on the call. I don't think she is. But I'm just so proud of Emily and where and how she started, and she's going to share about her story and how she got to VF. But I'm just really, really proud of her.
Awesome.
Go, Em.
Hello, everyone. I'm out on my patio, so I hope it's not like fuzzy or you can hear the traffic in the background. My name's Emily, and I'm from Kelowna, BC. And right now I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I'm also a certified doula. I'm going to be going back to school in a few years, but my passion is health. And so when I got into this business, this home-based lovely business, I have a little one here who's right in everything. It was at first really daunting for me because I'm also not like a huge social media person. And I found that for me, the community really got me out of my bubble. And I started reaching out to people. I'm in an apartment building, so I started reaching out to ladies via my salad jar event. And and it actually became easier than I thought it would be, to be honest. I think the key for me was to be honest to people. And I think it really hit home when you said, instead of thinking from your, like to start to focus from your heart, like think from your heart. So that was, how I got a lot of people to understand what I'm doing right now, and how I got fast tracked to BF.
Yay, I'm so proud of her. Yeah, that's something that I talk about a lot with my team, is just because I was there. I was so in my head, and it was such a block for me. And that's when you come across as salesy. So once you make that shift in your brain, and Eric from Team Z, I did training on it, but just when you know that when you have that light bulb moment that this product is not only changing your life, or this business is changing other people's lives, that's when you get out of your head and in your heart, and it changes your whole entire experience, and it brings an energy that just attracts people to you. So I know exactly what Emily is saying, and I saw a shift with her and when her business started to grow when that happened. So I'm so proud of her. The next is Lynn. Lynn and I actually met at our gym. Dax, I don't think is on here, but Dax, she is on Dax's team, but I invited Lynn to an event, but she was Dax's customer. I said, hey, you gotta come. It was when, I'm having a mind blank. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But Lynn, so proud of her too. She's like shy kind of, and she's gonna share her story and how she got to VF. Lynn?
Thanks, Sarah. So my story is kind of like Sarah said. We met at the gym, and Dax had introduced me to Juice Plus, and I had done 4 months of Juice Plus, and at the end I kind of thought to myself, well, I'm just going to eat more fruits and more veggies, and I'm going to be fine. And then I really upped my game at the gym, and I started to realize that I was like suffering, and I wasn't recovering properly, and I was having all sorts of digestive problems. So I reached out to Dax, and he again, suggested ways that I could maybe get back on the product, because obviously the financial impact was keeping me from going back. So that's how I kind of got involved in the business. From there, I must say that I asked Sarah and Dax a lot of questions. There's a lot of chats going on, but I'm in an environment. I work in education. I'm not a teacher, but I'm surrounded by lots of people, and I really feel that sharing my story and sharing the Juice Plus products with people and just my passion allow people to, really open up and have confidence in me and try the products. So I did my launch call with Sarah, which helped too. And I recently had a Buddha Bowl party last Sunday. It was really successful. We had 12 people attending, so that was great. I also brought some potential clients to some events that Sarah was hosting, and we're actually doing a 3-way call tonight with that potential client, and I really feel that the Juice Plus product is going to benefit not only herself, but is really going to impact her husband, who has a lot of health issues. So it's been a great experience. So I encourage anybody that's getting involved to reach out to their upline, and don't be afraid that you're annoying them. You're probably asking the same question that a million of us before have asked. So I encourage you to ask the questions. Don't be afraid to ask for support. It's been really great knowing that I have so much support around me.
Oh, thanks, Lynn. Yeah, you're never annoying us. That's what we're here for. So yeah, thanks for sharing, guys. So proud of you guys.
There. So yeah, there you go. So it's doable. We are moving people through the system, and it's so exciting. And I love that we're just, one of the things that I always get is like, oh, Nicole, I'm not a holistic nutritionist like you, or oh, Melissa, I'm not a personal trainer like you. But honestly, guys, we don't necessarily want you guys to be health professionals. Sometimes it's harder to be a health professional, believe it or not, to do this business. So, you end up typically attracting health professionals that take forever to make a decision, take forever to sign up. They have lots of ego. Whereas if you're just like, when I took my nutritional hat off and built mummies on my team, that's when my business really started to blow up. So just know that, but it's also important to get that niche, your niche market. Don't get me wrong. I still go after mummies, but I still go after nutritionists. And I kind of have two avatars of people that I go after. Okay, so I'm going to bring Melissa Hyde on. Melissa, are you on, my dear? Yep, there you are. Melissa just wants to touch a little bit about Team Z and our Design Your Sweet Life and how to utilize that a little bit more.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. I'm sure that everyone has heard about Team Z now, unless you've been living in a cave. It is the best thing since sliced bread for our business. If you are just sort of hearing about it, you have to listen to our call from last week, or maybe I could listen to it, but even a summary. For example, Nicole chose to do Team Z after much nagging from me to get back onto it. And she actually did 17 orders last month and 3 distributor guys. I have a new distributor and a whack of orders. And the list goes on and on and on of people upping their game. And there isn't a couple days that go by that one of the team doesn't message me and say, thank you, Melissa, for making me do Team Z. It is amazing. At first, a lot of people felt like it was a bit of a hassle. It was a big learning curve for some people. Just getting used to a new system, it felt like it was a bit of a time waster. Once you get used to this, it is a huge time saver. You can do it on your phone. You can do it on your computer. So that means you can, if you were crazy busy like I was when I first started this business, you can work for 15 minutes and then go and do whatever else you have to do, and then come back and pick right back up where you left off. It's not looking for those sticky notes, as Anita was just talking about, notes all over your desk, and then you're out and you don't remember who you need to talk to. Team Z will tell you each day you're shown which people you need to speak to. They even provide scripts for you, what to say to people. And something I want to be really clear about, this is not a sales tool per se. The purpose of Team Z is obviously keeping track of everyone, prospects, customers, distributors, and following up with everybody. The purpose, though, is to build relationships, to make somebody's day. So it's not to just like to reach out to this person, oh my God, I have to talk to them about Juice Plus. That's not it at all. It's about just connecting with them, making their day. With respect to our team, inviting them out to so many things, right? We have so many events. And what I consider an event on Team Z, when you can check off what you're inviting them to, is 2-hour Design Your Sweet Life Facebook group, guys. There is so much value add in there. I can't honestly think of anything else that we can possibly add in there right now for our customers, to give them great customer service, a great experience, to improve their life. It's incredible, all the stuff that's in there. And they just get loved on every single day. We are posting in there. And then we even have the shred group happening as well, right? So it is such a huge value add. And I just reach out to people. You know, I start out with just sort of a general conversation with them, and then I'll just say, hey, we've got this really great community group on Facebook, all about healthy living. I say there's recipe books, and I list a few things and more. I said, would you like me to add you? And I've only had a couple people say no. And then as I do a little more digging and research, One is with another network marketing company, and then another girl, I don't know why, kind of shake my head when people don't want to get healthier, but that's okay. They're not ready for it. That's fine. And then once they say yes, I then send another script that I keep on my phone and say, great, I've added you. This is what it's called. Put the link in there so they know how to find it. It makes it really easy for them. And then I say, I said, you have to accept it. I said, once you do, let me know so then I can tag you where to start. So that I know they've actually accepted this, because as Nicole said, we have a huge outstanding number of people that have been added but haven't accepted yet. Maybe they've missed those notifications, right? Because social media is so busy, or forgot about it, or didn't know how to do it. Who knows, right? So it is such an awesome, awesome tool to invite to that group and love on all these people, right? And then we're going to get closer and closer and hit that 10,000 people in that group. We're so, so excited about it. So definitely invite using TeamZ. And as well, for those of you that are new, TeamZ is free, guys, for the first 30 days. Absolutely free. And it is going to help you really jump start your business. And month 2 after that, you're going to be away to the races. And then it's only $19. Guys, you sell 1 box of shakes, one. The retail sales profit on 1 box is $20. You've covered your TeamZ for the month. Oh, sorry, maybe a few extra dollars because it's US. But really, that's it. And like I said, look at Nicole, 17 orders. I lost track of what I got, and there's so many on our team that swear by TeamZ for this. So cannot recommend it enough. Get it set up right away. All you have to do is go to teamz.com, teamzy.com. There's a video there with oh gosh, I'm forgetting his name. It'll come to me in a second. Anyways, thank you, Eric Johnson, who created this. So he explains it all. There's videos on how to use it, and he also talks about uploading all of your clients from Facebook and stuff on your phone. If that is just too overwhelming for you, don't even worry about it. Literally just start adding people as you're talking to them and use your phone. Look at your phone and start with those people there, or look at Facebook and add your contacts there and just add that way. Don't worry about dumping all of your prospects on there, and just get started right away though. It's going to make a huge impact on your business. I promise. The results speak for themselves for everyone. That's all.
Thanks.
Can I just, sorry, Nicole, I just wanted to, Stacey's on here, not that she's going to share, but I just wanted to congratulate her for hitting Fast Track BF and getting her team. So she got $600 in 1 month for not only fast tracking herself, but fast tracking her team. And I have a new team member, Allison, who I met on Instagram. She is on our call tonight. She's from Illinois. So I just wanted to welcome her to her first team call.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I will wrap up here with just getting ready for the month of June. You guys know to go to our Team B website page where you can scroll down and see all of the different upcoming events for June. I will highlight really quickly that we have a couple big online events happening this month that you guys can tune into. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. So tomorrow night, which is June 6th at 9:00 p.m., our famous, amazing Melissa Hyde will be running the Healthy Living Revolution. It is a 30-minute call where she's going to be introducing the product and the business, and she's going to be bringing along Ashley Tuff and Amanda Steele, both of them having fabulous results with our Shred program and telling their story. So you can bring people on and watching it in this Zoom format. And then next week, which is Tuesday, June 11th, we actually have a personal training panel, just like we did last month with the nutritional panel. So if you've got people that are personal trainers, there's been a flyer made. It's available, and that would be a great event. I believe it is at 9:00 as well. But I'm guessing on that. Melissa, are you still on? Is it 9:00? Yeah, she said 9:00. So 9:00 for 30 minutes, it will be recorded. So we're trying to do these once a month where it's a specific group of people, kind of like a panelist, so that you can really target those people to tune into the event. And I got a lot of success from that nutritional panel one. And then, of course, if you're in Toronto, we have the Mitra Tours starting on the 19th in Toronto. The 20th, we're having a potluck taste of the Shred over the lunch hour at Melissa Hyde's house. So you can bring guests to taste the Shred product or food. and invite guests. And then, of course, Thursday night, we're going to have her in Aurora. And I'm so excited. I know Alona from Kelowna is working hard to pull together. I'm coming out in the month of July to support the Kelowna crew and doing some fun events. We're doing a Raise Your Vibe event one night, and we're doing a gut health another night and some team training. So if you're from Kelowna, I will be seeing you guys next month. I'm so excited. And then one final thing, just so you guys know, Nikki, our personal assistant, she does such an amazing job keeping the machine running and keeping us from not forgetting stuff, is once a month, if you guys don't realize this, our website, Design Your Sweet Life, we actually now have a newsletter that goes out. And your customers can get on that newsletter. So if you actually encourage them to go to our website and actually get added to the newsletter, they will get monthly updates. We feature typically a shred story, a business story, we feature recipes, and we feature upcoming events. So we're trying to add a lot of value there for your customers to stay in tune of what we're doing. And if you're not on the newsletter and want the newsletter, all you have to go to is designyoursweetlife.com, and you can subscribe to the newsletter so that you can be, and even that newsletter you can pass along to your customers as well. Okay, and Jen Brennan, do you want to do any shout outs with your team before we wrap up? Is she on, Melissa?
I'm not sure. I know she was. No, she's there. Yeah. Maybe she's dealing with kids.
Okay, no problem. It's 9:03. I know the overview call is going on right now, and Sarah Beardmore is running it, and I got to leave to jump on and be a guest speaker there. So thanks, everyone. Have a great week.